So yeah, as Pidge said, we were at Websummit last week. This is by far the largest conference that we've ever sponsored and attended as a group. It was 53,000 people, which was crazy. And we think we're probably going to do more of these going forward. Not that many that often, but definitely it was a valuable event. So we just wanted to share with you what happened last week. So Sid had 3 speaking appearances, one on the main stage, which was the same stage that Justin Bieber is going to perform on this week. So that was 15,000 people watching, which was crazy. And it was live streamed on Facebook. So that was a lot of good traction for us. Other good things from the event was we had the tiniest little demo booth. It basically could fit 2 people there, but we had 4 people working at a time, and Timo had a line of 20 developers waiting to watch his demo, and it was crazy. We had a lot of traction on our booth, and so we definitely want to expand in the future. As you see, it's crazy busy. As Yob said yesterday, he spoke at the Netherlands booth and then got to go to the ambassador's house, so that was awesome representation for us. And then we met the whole Portuguese team mostly when we were there, and then Sid had some good interviews as a result of his speaking appearances. And then I had an experience where I was at dinner sitting across from a .com user, and we were talking about GitLab, and he was just raving about it, and he raved about it so much that he was able to sell EE to the person sitting next to us, so that was pretty cool. So this is Sid versus Justin Bieber. Sid looks a lot cooler, obviously. This is the picture of the night summit. You could see just a little glimpse of how many people were there. It was crazy. So other highlights, we got really good feedback from the community and users. As you can read, they were just, anytime we'd ask, what can we do better? A lot of them would just say, just keep being awesome. We're like, well, that's not super helpful, but thank you. Atlassian had a huge booth there. We went by their booth and checked out their demos. They did a lot of things really well that we could definitely learn from. So we'll definitely be looking towards them. For next year's booth, we made a huge list of contacts, so many business cards. We all ran out of business cards. It was crazy. In the first couple of days, it was just an insane amount of people. Here's some of the people huge companies that we were able to connect with. And then there was tons of networking events. We probably each went to 3 networking events each night, starting with speaker dinners and VIP dinners. Timo, as a highlight, met Richard Stallman, and he actually talked to him about GitLab, and it was pretty hilarious. And so that's a picture, but we can't show anybody because he made us promise. We did networking at breakfast, on the metro, everywhere you could think of. It was just constantly talking to new people about GitLab and just in general, the startup culture and our remote work and stuff. And general takeaways would be, so as great as it was to have Sid on 3 stages, we definitely want to have more speakers from around our community and within GitLab speaking about different topics on different stages, because I think there's maybe 8 or 10 stages at the event. So there's so many opportunities for different people in the company to get involved and talk on different things. Things that people were especially interested in was the remote work part, and then conversational development. And then we also need everyone to be able to actually be able to do the demo at our booth and just have space to do the demo, because obviously Timo's demo was very popular, and so we just need to be able to get more people to get more traction on that. Sid was great on stage. It was great for networking. We just all need to have I think this event really nails home that we all need, everyone in the company needs to be able to do an elevator pitch, 2 sentences about what we do and why we're important, because that's basically what this event is. It's just so many people, and you need to be able to rail off immediately why GitLab is significant. And so we definitely are going to be working on that going forward. And I think that is it. So does any